microphone. Hey Simon, how you doing? Is it still? Message to the KCHE board op, we will take it in 2 minutes and 13 seconds. I'll give you a 2-minute mark here as well. We will start our broadcast in 3, 2, 1, mark, 2 minutes from right then. Our broadcast will begin in 3, 2, 1, 1 minute from my mark now. Ten seconds. Good evening and welcome to our broadcast on a couple of different media platforms as we are live on AM 1440 KCHE in Cherokee, also streaming on our YouTube channel for Fuller Digital Solutions. If you'd like to see a link to the game, you can go to my website, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate on Facebook. Just look up Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate on Facebook. Nepal is Neppl. And if you do that, you will see a link to tonight's ball game. And when you're at that, you just click on the link and that'll pop up with a game. You'll be able to watch the camera action as we are good to go for this evening. 4:26 away from the national anthem and the starting lineups here in Ida Grove. My name is Michael Earl. We got the game tonight between Cherokee and the OABCIG Falcons. The Falcons come in with a record of 4-9, and the Cherokee Braves have a record of 9-5. We'll give you the starting lineups coming up in 2 minutes, and we also have a special message. One of our sponsors for today's OABCIG live stream is Schmidt Insurance in Battle Creek, and he asked us to remind you the Danbury Catholic School Bingo fundraiser returns on January 30th, back after 2 years. Plan to join this kickoff fundraiser for Catholic Schools Week with lunch served at 5 p.m. and bingo begins at 6 p.m. There will be 30 games played, some with $30 payouts and some with $50 payouts, and even a $200 blackout game. Come support the Danbury Catholic School Bingo fundraiser on Sunday, January 30th, starting at 5 p.m. And we will have that a couple times tonight so you can get that information wrapped into your brain. We're going to be back in 2 minutes. You are listening live to KCHE Cherokee, AM 1440, and also on our YouTube channel with Fuller Digital Solutions.
Your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odobolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Okay.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Curry Seeds in Odobolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
All right, we are back to action here as the Falcons are taking on the Cherokee Braves. As you are listening to the OABCIG announcer. So if you're listening in Cherokee wondering why the call is the way it is and you're not hearing your normal voices, it's because the Falcon announcer is doing the game, but we'll call it right down the middle for you folks. For the Braves, they are going to start Molly Pitts, a 5'5 senior, averaging 8.6 a night. Anna Paulsrud, a senior, 5'8, getting 5.3 a night. Kenna Mongan is a junior, 5'6, at 14.1 points per game. Abby Vandaloon is a senior, 5'6", and getting 4.4 a night. Harper Benson, a sophomore, 5'8", is getting 6.8 a night. For the Falcons, they start Haley Harms, a 5'7 junior, getting 3.9 per game. Alex Schrader, 12.7 a game for the 5'8 junior. Riley Schoenbeck is hitting 11.8 points a night for the 6'2 senior. Krista Siebenaller is 5'7 junior, getting 7.9 a night. And we have our national anthem. We'll be right back and let you listen to the Star Spangled Banner and have the tip-off coming up shortly. All right, folks, and the last starter for the Falcons is Olivia Schrader. She's a freshman into the starting lineup tonight for, I believe, the first time this year, although she might have started on Saturday. I didn't go to that game. She's getting 1.2 points per game, and yes, she is a sister of the leading scorer for the Falcons, Alex Schrader. Tough game for the Falcons tonight, as Cherokee has a really good history of late with some very quality teams, and expect them to be well coached. They do like to move the ball up and down the floor, shoot from outside for the Falcons. Their main goal has to be to get good quality looks and play solid defense to stick in this game. Last minute instructions going from the coach to his Cherokee Braves, and we're going to be ready for the tap. Falcons have the height advantage, at least on the block, with 6'2" Riley Schoenbeck. So expect that defense to really sag and collapse and force the ball out of her hands when they get that interior pass. Jumping up against the 6'2" Schoenbeck will be number 30. That is Abby Vandeloon. Our cameraman tonight and on the computer is Trenton Eilerts. Appreciate him coming out. I think he did the game on Saturday as the ball is won by Cherokee and it goes down. We didn't have an announcer because I was up in Minnesota and we couldn't find anybody else to do it. Coming the other way is Alex Schrader. Alex over the top to Schoenbeck. Quick shot down low to Livy, and Livy will pick up that pivot foot, and a turnover on the Falcons gives it back to the Braves. Still scoreless here, 7:46 in. Up ahead it goes, right side. Holding at the right wing is Molly Pitts. Now over to the left wing and back up top into the hands of Morgan. Right side Pitts. Now working on the block down low and trying to find a way to go. No, Pitts back outside with it as they hold to Kenna Morgan. Shot up, no good. Schoenbeck rebound, clear it outside. Working it up is Siebenaller. Picking up the dribble. She's trapped. Outside it goes to Haley Harms. Over the top, Schoenbeck working down low, and the steal will be completed by Morgan. Coming the other way, over the top of the defense, one dribble outside. Thought about the three was Pitts. Back to Morgan. Morgan kicks it left side. That's going to go up for three. It's out of bounds. Missed the structure there on the shot from, I believe it was Vandeloon on the shot. No, it was Harper Benson. Inbound goes to Alex Schrader. Stolen away on the ground. Morgan up with a shot. High off the glass. No good. Rebound cleared to Cherokee. Now a jump ball. And on the tie-up, it'll be Falcon basketball. 6:53 to play, quarter one. Still looking for our first points in the girl-boy doubleheader, starting with the girls. Inbound goes to Alex Schrader in the backcourt. Her pass is tipped and stolen by Cherokee. Working it outside. The steal was had by Harper Benson. They work it outside. Benson with it, right wing, now to the corner in the hands of Pitts. The interior pass, they attempted to steal from Haley Harms, and they're going to get her over the back. 6:36 to play. It'll be Cherokee ball under the Falcon hoop. They pass it right in. Shot is blocked by Riley Schoenbeck. Coming the other way, Alex to Schoenbeck. Her layup is good. Good pass by Alex Schrader, hitting Riley Schoenbeck, and the Falcons have a 2-0 lead up top. They'll kick it to the corner. That is Benson. Into the lane, back outside. Thought about the shot, did Mongan, that is. Now down low, and Schoenbeck with another block. That's two as she'll step through, and we've got a foul called on Mongan, so it will be Falcon basketball underneath their hoop. This full court press has been a bit of a bug for the Falcons at times, if it's well executed. Now they're in a man full court press as they give it to Livy, and then crossing the timeline. Could have been an over and back, but they didn't have full control, so it will go back outside to Pitts, and that is rebounded far side by Mongan. Hits the cutter down the lane, off the glass, and good as Harper Benson gets on the board. Inbound to Alex Schrader. Schoenbeck with it, up ahead to Alex. Alex with the left-hand dribble, clearing through the press, now to the top of the key. Poked away, and Benson with the steal. Left-hand layup coming up, and it is good. So Benson with back-to-back buckets, and it's 4-2 Braves. Inbound goes to Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck hits Livy, and Livy didn't get the dribble down and picked up that pivot foot. So it will be a turnover, give the ball back to the Braves. 5:22 to play, quarter number 1. Braves on top 4-2. Inbound will get its way to Pitts. Pitts has it on the right side, working it down low. And a foul on, I think it'll go against Haley Harms. We'll see who they call it on. Yep, it's going to go against Haley. That is her second foul early here in quarter number 1. They're going to go over the top, outside Benson. 3 ball on the way is good. So Benson's got all 7 points for the Braves. As Schoenbeck kicks it to Libby, finding Alex. Alex, a couple of dribbles back to Haley, back to Alex. They're across the timeline, up the right side. Now trying to find a cutter, they find Haley. Haley's on the baseline and then has her pass stolen. Pressure defense from the Braves is going to be something the Falcons have to be able to slow down and control, as another shot is launched up, no good, and the rebound will clear to Livy Schrader. Livy, 1 dribble, and then that pass is stolen. You can't have any soft passes tonight. There's going to be hands in every passing lane. Into the lane, and that is going to go on the floor, somehow work its way to Pitts. Back into the lane, they're working down low. That dribble actually went through the wickets of Riley Schoenbeck, and we've got a jump ball on the floor, I believe. And on that, we'll have some substitutions and possibly a timeout. Let's see what it is. It's going to be a timeout, no jump ball, Cherokee ball. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 7-2 the score, Braves on top.
Customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Okay, back to action here. 7-2 the score. Braves with the ball and the lead as they inbound underneath the Falcon hoop. 1 dribble in the lane, now kick outside. I believe that's Benson again for 3, and she's got 10 points early on. All 10 points for Benson as Schoenbeck gets the inbound, and then it's stolen away. Across the court it goes, and Benson up and make it 12 points. And Mr. Brown wants a timeout now. I believe it'll be a full timeout. No, it's a 30-second timeout. 12-2 Braves, back in 30 seconds.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Again, Alex Schrader getting it in, poked out of bounds on her back pass to Livy Schrader. Livy is the inbounder. Actually, no, into the game. That's not Livy. That's Carter Heemer down there inbounding. She came in on the break. Pass into Alex. Alex, 1 dribble. Poked away. No, she's going to keep it. Alex up the left side. Crossover dribble. Over the top of the defense and over the top of the head of Siebenaller. And Siebenaller is on the sideline, and her ankle isn't right after that one. Don't know for sure it's an ankle. Looked like it lower body, and Siebenaller is going to sit down. And we've got a timeout on the floor for an injury. We're going to take a break as well. They're going to move the players to the sideline. As Siebenaller went up for the reception of that pass, and when she came down, it was very awkward. So we'll take a break and be back here in probably 1 minute.
I'm Darren from Holstein Manufacturing and Holstein Fabrication. Our company was built upon making the best in residential and commercial grills, and we still do. But we have grown, added laser cutters, and expanded our services to offer fabricating and manufacturing of just about anything. We use only the best products. No shortcuts are taken, which means a better result for you. We'd love to help manufacture for you and your company. Please check us out online at holsteinmfg.com.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Well, Siebenoller got help back to the locker room area, and we'll see that and hoping we see her again tonight, but I don't believe that is most likely scenario, as it looked like she was having a hard time with that lower body injury. Walking it up now right side into the hands of Zweifel. All the way across the court. 3 ball on the way. It's up and good. Into the game now is Kenna Mongan with the 3. Inbound goes to the Falcons as they work it up the court. Right side. And a double team over there. They go underneath, trying to get it to Hemer. It's poked away, working it up ahead into the hands of Mongan. Mongan goes underneath. Try to find something. Back outside, swing it. 3 ball on the way from Pitts, and it is going to rattle out. Schoenbeck with the rebound. Up to Alex. Alex up ahead through the defense with the left hand, and she will go down. I don't like that call. They called the travel. I don't think she did. She kind of stopped out with a knee on the ground. You have to move again. But the whistle blew, and that's what the call was. 15-2 is the score. That 3 ball from Mongan was the first points of the game for Cherokee, not scored by Benson. As that 2 is up and good for the Cherokee squad. And coming the other way with it is the Falcons. Looking to the high post, trying to get it to Livy Schrader. Livy fake on the ball, up and no good on the shot. Hemer taps the rebound to Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck looking to hit the cutter, Alex Schrader. They got a trap in the corner, but they're going to move it up ahead. It was Abby Piggott that got the last bucket, and then up and in again with the basket. This time it is Anna Pulsrud. And a quick 19-2 game. Kicked ball by Cherokee will go to the Falcons. So Cherokee and this pressure defense really wreaking havoc on the Falcons offense. Falcons have in the game right now Avery Berenson as well as Hallie Montgomery. Inbound goes to Alex Schrader. Alex up the right side, gets it ahead, and then she loses it to the middle of the floor where it is stolen away by Cherokee. They bring it the other way with Zweifel. Outside, 3 ball up and good. And just unconscious tonight is Harper Benson, who has 15 points already, as the pass ahead, trying to get Montgomery, is stolen away. Drive down the lane, and that is blocked. Up, and now Schoenbeck gets it ahead to Montgomery. Alex ahead of the defense. Down with the right hand, has it poked away and out of bounds. Will go back to Cherokee, or to the Falcons. Alex Schrader inbounding underneath the hoop. Out there with her is Hemer, Schoenbeck, Montgomery, and Berenson. Inbound to Schoenbeck. 1 dribble up off the glass and good. So Schoenbeck has 4, and that is all for the Falcons as they pass it up ahead. And there'll be a jump ball, I believe, and it will stay to the Braves. Schoenbeck got a hold of it. On the drive there was Jenna Jennis, and she got tied up by Schoenbeck on the layup attempt. Looking to get it in. They'll go outside. 3 ball from Benson up, and this one is no good. Her first miss in quite a while. Blocked by Schoenbeck. Hemer with the rebound. They look up ahead, and that is going to be thrown away by Montgomery. Now down the lane, off the glass, and no good. Schoenbeck gets the rebound. Goes up ahead to Alex Schrader. Alex trying to get ahead of the defense. Cross the lane pass, and that goes down to Cherokee and out of bounds to the Falcons. Benson had the steal, and then she lost her footing. Fell down, and the ball goes out of bounds. 22-4 the score. Cherokee all over the Falcons early here in the game 1 of our doubleheader. 1:14 to play. They go to Schoenbeck over the top. Schoenbeck holding at the left wing. Find its way to Berenson. Across the court to Montgomery. Corner, Harms. Harms in the right corner. goes to Montgomery, one dribble, and that pass is stolen away by Benson, who'll go down with the right hand, kiss it off the glass, and good. Benson averages 6.8 points a game, and it is going to be out of bounds. Pass in was from Haley Harms, looking to go to Alex Schrader. It was poked away, and then Haley was touching the ball while had a foot on the end line. So a 20-point lead for Cherokee as they're on top 24-4. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
You have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Cherokee gets the inbound. Corner shot is up and no good. Rebound controlled to Cherokee. Outside, working into the hands of Christensen. Now Benson back to Christensen. Work it to the high post. Thought about the jumper. Back outside Benson. And that is stolen away by Alex Schrader. Alex, looking for her first points of the night, has a block from behind. And they're going to come back the other way in the hands of Christensen. Up ahead to Benson. Benson back to Christensen. Passes over to Mongan. Mongan, three ball on the way. Front iron no good. Tap controlled to Haley Harms. Haley gets it over to the right side. And now up ahead to Alex Schrader as they passed it to Berenson, who passed to Schrader, and over the back call against Cherokee. So the score remains 24-4 right now. The Braves on top of the Falcons by 20. 2 fouls on each team. Both of the Falcon fouls are against Haley Harms. 8 seconds left. Alex Schrader has it tapped, stolen away. Benson, why not? 2 more. Off the glass, no good, as she misses the bunny, and that will do it for the quarter as the Braves get out to a 20-point advantage at the end of one, 24-4. We'll be back in 1 minute. You are dialed in to 1440 AM, KCHE in Cherokee, and also on our YouTube channel with Fuller Digital Solutions.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Inbound to Alex Schrader. Now Livy Schrader with it. She gets double teamed, needs to find somebody to go to the ball with. Haley Harms over the top to Schoenbeck. Her turnaround jumper is up and good. Count it and one. So Schoenbeck has 6 points. All 6 of the Falcon points with a chance at 7 right now. Cuts the lead for Cherokee to 18. Schoenbeck's free throw up and good. Inbound will push up quickly in the hands of Mongan. Mongan working to the top of the key. Looks right side. Benson back to Mongan. Hit the high post. Jumper off the glass is no good. Rebound controlled to Schoenbeck. Passes to Alex. Alex coming up has it poked away, but she's going to go all the way off the glass and no good. And they're going to get the foul on Benson, who moved her hand. She'd have kept him straight up. It wouldn't have been a foul, but she moved her hands. So it'll be Schrader at the line shooting 2. Free throw is up and good. That's her first point of the night. Tallied it up. 17 points for Harper Benson in that first quarter. She averages 6.8 a game. Second free throw also good. So it is now 24-9. The Cherokee lead is 15. Outside it goes. They look to the high post. Now back outside. 3 ball on the way. It is no good. Rebound to Mongan. Back to the baseline. Holding it there is Pitts, who missed the 3 ball a second ago. Mongan with it. Right hand dribble. Baseline. Up with a shot. It's good. So Mongan gets 2 for the 5'6" junior. The baseline jumper. They get it into Alex Schrader for the Falcons. Has it poked away. Haley Harms with it. Works it up ahead as they go down. And Siebenaller is back in the game, and that's a great sign. She's the girl earlier tonight who had to go into the locker room. So we're glad to see her out there as Haley Harms gets one down low to go. So now all of a sudden it is a 15-point game, 26-11. And a foul called on Cherokee. So Cherokee jumped out to a 24-4 lead. But the Falcons have got the scoring going here a bit with 7 points already in this second quarter. Need to get it in. They do. Siebenaller holds it. Now they'll kick it up ahead. Alex Schrader. Alex over the top to Schoenbeck. One dribble. Off the glass. No good. Rebound is fought for. And it's going to be controlled to Cherokee. All the way down as Pitts has it blocked underneath. Alex, I believe it was Haley Harms on the block. And now Siebenaller comes away with it. And we got a foul on the play. And that will go against 23. Let's see. It's going to go against Pitts. Her first, team's 6th. Need to find somebody to get it in. They do to Siebenaller. Great to see her back out there. And the pass stolen off the glass and good. And an end-one situation. Who got the steal? It was Addie Piggott, the 5'8" freshman. She kissed it off the glass and in on the season, a 62.2% foul shooter. Lead back to 17. Make it 18. Free throw is good. Get it into Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck. Oh, the pass to Alex went the wrong way, and it'll get tossed back to Siebenaller. Siebenaller finding someone, and her pass stolen. So back-to-back steals, followed by an and one to who else? Harper Benson didn't have a bucket yet this quarter. Now she's got a chance for a three-point play. And the lead, which had been 15, is back up to 20 for the Braves. Benson on the season, 63.6 from the line. Free throw off the iron, no good. Schoenbeck rebound, outside Harms, back to Schoenbeck. Stolen away by Benson, but she'll step out of bounds, and now she'll take a break. Into the game for the Falcons is Taylor Christensen. She's out there with number 14, Addie Piggott. Also, Camille Zweifel, Kenna Mongan, and Abby Vandeloon. Need to get it over the timeline. They do, but it's going to be stolen away. And coming up, we got a travel, I believe. As the pass went back to Kenna Mongan, and she just took an extra step before she got the ball down. Outside to Haley Harms. Haley finding Alex. Alex to Schoenbeck. Baseline jumper. Good. So Schoenbeck has the scoring going tonight. She's got 9 as it'll go over the top of the defense to Vandeloon. Now down the lane, off the glass, and good for Mongan. That one went high off the glass on a beautiful layup from way outside. The bank definitely open for Mongan tonight as that's stolen away, and 2 Cherokee Braves on a 2-on-nothing breakaway. Up and in with a left-hand layup is Addie Piggott. and it is 35-13. The Braves have the lead of 22. Outside to Siebenaller. Siebenaller will bring it up with the right hand. Siebenaller to Livy Schrader. Back to Siebenaller. Nice step through off the glass and good. And Siebenaller has two. Back to 20, 35-15. Mongan down low on the block. Blocked by Schoenbeck. Coming the other way with it is Alex Schrader. Alex working it in. Hits the cutter. Harms off the glass. No good. And Schoenbeck fights for the rebound, but it's going to control into the hands of Vandaloon. Up ahead of the defense. Nice move up and under from number 14, Addie Piggott. She's got 9, and the lead back to 22. And that'll be stolen away on the pass from Schrader. Hits Mongan outside, 3-ball on the way. Bank not open for number 10, Taylor Christensen. We've got a jump ball on the floor as it gets tied up, and it will stay to the Braves. 3:56 to play, quarter number 2. Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break as well. Just want to remind everyone, folks, that one of our sponsors for today's OABCIG live stream is Schmidt Insurance in Battle Creek, and he's asking us to remind you the Danbury Catholic School Bingo Tournament fundraiser returns on January 30th after 2 years taking off. Plan to join them for a kickoff fundraiser for Catholic Schools Week with lunch served at 5 p.m. and bingo beginning at 6 p.m. There will be 30 games played, some with $30 payouts and some with $50 payouts. Also, one $200 blackout game. Come support the Danbury Catholic School Bingo fundraiser on Sunday, January 30th, starting at 5 p.m. Back in 30 seconds.
Everyone at Ida Bowl says, go Falcons! Stop on by for a great meal today at Ida Bowl. We have daily lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner specials 7 nights a week with a huge menu to choose from. Friday night, all you can eat fish. And every Saturday, prime rib. Call us about bowling leagues and visit us on our Facebook page too. And visit us in Ida Grove today at the Ida Bowl.
All right, we're back to action as the inbound comes in, and Cherokee's going to hoist the 3 off the bank, no good. Outside rebound goes to Pitts. Now working down low, cross the lane pass, up and partially blocked by Haley Harms. It'll go out of bounds and stay to Cherokee. That's a tough call. Could have been a jump ball when they were both touching it out of bounds, but it ends up in the hands of Cherokee underneath the Falcon hoop. They go to the high post, jumper up and good for number 11. That is Anna Paulsrud, who now has 4, as Alex Schrader probably traveled there, and then goes across to Siebenaller. She'll step through off the glass and good. So a 39-17, 22-point lead for the Braves. Down the lane and no good on the shot. And we have it for 2, so it will be sending Camille Zweifel to the line. She's a 25% foul shooter on the season, getting 2. Free throw is up and good. So that'll improve the average. 3:22 to play, quarter number 2. 40-17 the score. Free throw is up and good. So 2 for 2 for Zweifel. As the ball goes into Alex Schrader, works it to Siebenaller. Siebenaller, a couple of dribbles, now up with the left hand, just about stolen away, goes to Carter Heemer. Heemer back to Siebenaller. Dribbles baseline, shoots, blocked, and pushing it up ahead of the defense to Pitts. All the way down with the right hand, no good. Rebound to Alex Schrader, and Alex says, I'll go with the right hand and lose it out of bounds, and it'll go to the Braves. Alex was trying to get ahead of that defense and just lost the handle on the basketball. Heemer comes out on the floor for the Falcons right now. Siebenaller, Harms, Alex and Livy Schrader and Schoenbeck hit the low block, back outside. Baseline jumper is going to think about it again as Alex got her hands on it, poked it out of bounds. It'll stay to the Braves. Lead is 24 for the Braves, 41-17. I want to thank our new cameraman and computer guy, Trenton Eilers, for getting us all set up tonight and keeping us on the airwaves, doing a great job. First time I've worked with Trenton this year, I believe, as it goes outside, off the glass, and out of bounds. And that's going to send Benson to the line. The foul is going to go against Haley Harms, and that is her third foul. So Hemer's going to come right back in after she just sat down to give Harms a break with 2:36 to go in the half. Free throw is up and short, no good. Benson sitting at 19 points tonight, has missed her 2 free throw attempts so far. Second free throw is good. Hemer gets it into Schrader. Schrader, one dribble, passes out of bounds off of Cherokee. A little hot potato there as it hit a couple of Cherokee Braves before it went out of bounds. Little Who pinball wizard, baby. Alex Schrader coming up with a right hand, taking it all the way down the sideline, and you can't ride her out of bounds, and unfortunately that's what the attempt was by Molly Pitts. So Alex Schrader is going to go to the line where she'll shoot the 1-and-1. If they're running into you, you can kind of force them a bit out of bounds, but when you kind of push them out of bounds with your hips, that's where you get that call. That's the 7th foul against the Braves, so the Falcons are in the bonus. Next foul by the Falcons puts the Braves to the line. Free throw is good, so we got one more coming. Alex on the season, 45.9%. So far, 3 of 3 from the stripe. With the make, makes it a 24-point game. Now a 23-point game as she gets them both. Inbounds to Mongan. Up the middle, looks outside Pitts. Pitts to Mongan. Mongan up top, right side Benson. Back to Mongan. Mongan to the post, outside Benson. 3 ball on the way. Bank not open. The shot blocked, and it'll go down to Hemer. Gets it in. Up ahead, it goes to Alex Schrader. Alex with the right hand all the way down and up and in. So Alex Schrader gets her first field goal. She's got 6 points. All the way down Benson. And that has to be a travel. And it is. So Benson had 17 points in the first quarter, just 3 points so far here in the second quarter, 20 points on the half. With the right hand coming up is Alex Schrader. Alex gets the shot up, and I don't know how that went in. She shot that from her waist up ahead with 1:46, and then Libby Schrader gets the steal. Alex with it, dribbles out of the contest. Could have been a foul on Benson. Up ahead, right side. Alex splits the defense up off the glass, no good. Schoenbeck loses the rebound out of bounds. We got a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products, including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
Got to hand it to the Falcons. Got down 20 points in the first quarter, and they've been fighting here now in quarter number 2, only down 19. As the pass goes inside, working outside, baseline jumper up and good for Abby Vandaloon, her first points of the night. As the pass goes to Siebenaller. Siebenaller works it with the left hand down the left sideline, all the way down to the corner, and she'll get fouled from behind. As number 23, that will go against Kenna Mongan, who stepped into Siebenaller. Mongan's second foul. So 44-23 the score. Cherokee by 21 right now. Siebenaller from the stripe is hitting 54.2% of her shots. Free throw is up and not good. Rebound will clear and push ahead to Mongan. Mongan with the right hand. Steps through the defense from Libby Schrader, gets her own rebound. Put back is not good, but Schoenbeck, I believe, got her on the foul. So Mongan will go to the stripe, shooting 2. It was a heads-up play by Mongan. She knew she missed the opening shot and then went right up for the rebound, put back, got the foul on Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck's first. Free throw good. Lead now 22 for the Braves. Sitting down is Avery Berenson, who's into the game for the Falcons. Carter Heemer out there now, along with Siebenaller, Schrader, and Schoenbeck. Sounds like a legal firm, Schrader, and Schoenbeck. Inbound goes to Alex Schrader. Alex with the right hand has it poked away. Baseline jumper is no good. Rebound to number 3 for Cherokee. That is Zweifel. And now it'll clear the other way as Alex brings it up with the right hand all the way down the right side, then poked away from behind and out of bounds by Piggott. 46-23, Cherokee by 23, 42.4 seconds remaining in the half. Inbound goes to Schoenbeck outside. Schoenbeck loses it, stolen away. Coming down is Piggott with the left-hand jumper off the glass, good. So that is Addie Piggott's 10th point of the night, make it 11th. And she does have a free throw as well. Heemer up ahead to Alex Schrader. Alex all the way across to Siebenaller. Siebenaller right hand goes to Livy Schrader. Back to Siebenaller on the block. Step through off the iron, no good. And the rebound will go to Cherokee on the jump ball. Working it up the court. Alternating dribble is number 23. That's Mongan. Three-pointer is up and good for Mongan. And that will do it. And at the break with that three-pointer, that stretches the lead up to 28, 51-23. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back here. Cherokee on top of OABCIG in the girl-boy doubleheader. Girls playing right now. They're up for the half, 51-23 Braves. Back in 2 minutes.
As you cruise through downtown Odebolt, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages, downtown Odebolt, online at swansonwithyou.com.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebolt. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebolt or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebolt. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
James Tyson from Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech. Do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
All right, we have a halftime score, 51-23, as the Braves have taken a 28-point lead over the Falcons into the half. At the end of one, 24-4, so a much more competitive second quarter, but the Braves still able to outscore the Falcons in that second frame by a total of 8 points to grow the lead from 20 to 28. Scoring so far for the Falcons, they are paced by Riley Schoenbeck with 9, 8 points for Alex Schrader, 4 for Krista Siebenaller, and 2 for Haley Harms. For the Braves, they are led in scoring by Harper Benson, the 5'8 sophomore, averages under 7 a game, has 20 already. Also, we've got Kenna Mongan, who gets 14, has 12. 11 points for Addie Piggott. She normally gets less than 6 a night. 4 points for Anna Paulsrud, and 2 points for Abby Vandaloon, as well as Camille Zweifel. And that is your scoring at the half with 6:51 to go on the halftime clock. We're going to take a quick break and be back here. But first, we have to remind you, one of our sponsors for today's Falcons game on the live stream is Schmidt Insurance in Battle Creek. And he is asking us to remind you the Danbury Catholic School Bingo fundraiser is going to return on January 30th. They've taken 2 years off. They're back now. Plan to join this kickoff fundraiser for the Catholic Schools Week, which is with a lunch serving at 5 p.m. Bingo begins at 6. There will be 30 games played. Some have $30 payouts, some have $50 payouts, and there will be a $200 blackout game. Come support the Danbury Catholic School Bingo fundraiser on Sunday, January 30th, starting at 5 p.m. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube, brought to you by Cherokee Regional Medical Center. Also want to thank all of you listening up in the Cherokee area on AM 1440 KCHE in Cherokee. Back in 2 minutes.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, your local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Well, I always try to give a little thoughts on each team as we're at the break. For the Falcons, main thing is figuring out how to break that press and keep control of the basketball a little better. Those turnovers really led the way to that 20-point deficit in the first quarter, as they had a hard time breaking the press and then didn't get down and get any really shots hardly in that first quarter either. In the second quarter, they were able to break the press a bit better, and as they did that, there were some shots that were opening up. When you've got everybody on defense playing in that area of the court trying to keep it across the timeline, if you do cross the timeline and keep going right to the basket, a lot of times you end up with 2-on-1s and 3-on-1s, and the Falcons were able to capitalize on that. And if you're Cherokee, you've got this game pretty well in hand, up by 28. Your main thing that you need to do is play good offense, good defense, probably keep what you're doing until you get to that running clock at 35. It wouldn't surprise me if that press stays on until they do get there. Then the running clock will stay on effect until the Falcons can get it down to 25. So that might be the strategy. We'll see what they do. But I would guess that you'll see some of that pressing still coming out here in the second half. The lead for Cherokee is at 28, 51-23. You are dialed in to AM 1440 KCHE in Cherokee, and you're also watching on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Introduce myself again to people who don't know. My name is Michael Earl. I worked for a different radio station a couple of years ago and went into real estate. So if you're ever looking for the Falcons games that we are broadcasting, I post a link to the game on my website, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. You can click on that, or you can share that to people that you want to be able to watch the game. And we have a really good camera crew that does the games as well. Fuller Digital Solutions does all the games for the Falcons that we can. It ends up being about 45 to 60 games per year. When you count in the girl-boy doubleheaders, we normally just count that as one. But really, that's two different games that we're going to be bringing you this evening. And we do quite a bit of basketball. We do all of the football season. We try to get as much of volleyball as we can on the air. And then we will wrap up with the baseball and softball seasons starting next year. So we're coming towards the end of the girls basketball season, as they will wrap up first, then the boys will follow. We're looking forward to a good ending for the Falcons, and we are proud to be calling the Braves tonight, as we have 47 seconds remaining on the clock. But again, if you want to share a link to tonight's game or any of the Falcons games, I do that on my Facebook page, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. Appreciate everybody watching tonight, everybody listening on KCHE AM 1440. We're going to take a quick 30-second break, be right here with the start of the second half.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Inbounds to Livy Schrader, kicks it right back to Alex. Alex setting up top. They get the double team, now to Livy. Livy over the top, going to Haley. Poked away and stolen. Nice hands there on defense by Abby Vandaloon. Down the lane, outside, long two, launched, off the back iron, no good. Alex Schrader with the rebound. Alex bringing it up with the left hand. She's guarded in the backcourt by Pitts. Comes now to the right hand, up the right side. Picks up the dribble. They need to get to her, and a foul is going to be called as it goes out of bounds. I don't think it was a foul. I think it just went out of bounds off of the play there. Livy working it down low to Schoenbeck. Steps through, up and good. So Schoenbeck gets the first 2 points of the second half for the Falcons. Working it right side to the corner it goes. Holding it there is Paulsrud. Back outside. 3-ball, no good. Rebound to Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck ahead of the defense to Alex Schrader. Alex all the way down with the right hand, up and in. So Alex gets 2. Schoenbeck gets 2. The lead down to 24 for Cherokee. Up ahead, Paulsrud. Back up top, poked away. It'll go into the backcourt. Pitts is going to pull it down. Now on the left side, rebounded by Benson. Back outside, Mongan. Mongan, top of the key, drive down the lane. Her floater up and good. Mongan with 2 more. She has 14. Inbound is poked and stolen away to Benson, and it is going to go out of bounds to the Falcons. So it's going to be inbounded underneath the Falcons' hoop. And they shouldn't be allowing her to walk the baseline like they did, because it was a stolen out of bounds. She kind of slid a little bit, but that was not called by the team. They did get a question. Somebody was saying, well, we can't hear the announcer sometimes. On Saturday, because we didn't have anyone here, we only had the video. I was up in Minnesota, unable to call the game, and we couldn't find somebody to do the audio for the game. So I appreciate you sending that in. And in the first game I had back after my COVID, I was making some mistakes with my microphone. So we're going to try to keep the announcer on the air most of the game. I don't think I've had any time off tonight. If I have, let me know. But, yep, we didn't have anybody here on Saturday to do any of the audio. That's why you didn't hear any audio on Saturday. Outside it goes to Mongan. Up with a shot. It's no good. Rebound controlled underneath. And it's going to go to Siebenaller on the steal. And then it's going to be stolen away from her by Benson. Mongan has it up ahead to Pitts. Her jumper is up and no good. Rebound will go on the floor. We've got a scrum. And a jump ball will be called. It will go to the Braves. Inbounding on the baseline underneath the Falcon hoop is Mongan working to get it in. She does underneath, and Schoenbeck gets the block on Vandeloon. Falcons will inbound, work it ahead to Alex Schrader. Alex to the corner. Schoenbeck long two, no good. Missed everything, and on the floor, Vandeloon comes away with it. She's trying to push it ahead, and it is going to end up to Benson. Mongan with it now. Mongan outside, three ball on the way, no good. As Mongan has her pass stolen to Haley Harms, and then Benson's going to reach in. I believe that is foul number 3 on Benson. Make it 2. She's got 20 points and 2 fouls, as that is going to be poked out of bounds by Benson. Falcons will retain possession. Lead right now is 26 for the Braves, as Libby Schrader will lose it, poked away by Pitts out of bounds. So the Falcons will inbound on the sideline. And that's about the worst place to try to inbound the basketball. You're right in the corner, and that's what happens all too often. You just never end up with good angles, as the inbound is poked out of bounds by Anna Paulsrud. Trying to go over the top of the defense, throwing it all the way across the court, and it gets tracked down by Harms. Harms has it, needs to find somebody, and it's going to be stolen away from her. Coming down with the left hand, up and good, is number 14. That is Addie Piggott. She now has 13 points. Getting it in and stolen away. Quickly underneath. Piggott again. Up. No good. Alex Schrader coming the other way. Alex with a right-hand dribble down outside Schoenbeck. She tries to get the baseline runner to go. It does not. Working it up ahead, and Piggott again is up and in and one. So she's got 15. Chance for 16. And the lead for the Braves has bounced up to 30. We got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a break as well. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and also listening to KCHE Cherokee on AM 1440. Back in 1 minute.
I'm Darren from Holstein Manufacturing and Holstein Fabrication. Our company was built upon making the best in residential and commercial grills, and we still do. But we have grown, added laser cutters, and expanded our services to offer fabricating and manufacturing of just about anything. We use only the best products. No shortcuts are taken, which means a better result for you. We'd love to help manufacture for you and your company. Please check us out online at holsteinmfg.com.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
So Piggott's at the line for the and one, made the bucket, as she is up to 15 points right now with the free throw coming. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Shot up and good. She's a lefty. Didn't realize that. The southpaw gets it to go as they try to get it in over the top to Schrader. Schrader up the right side all the way across to Schoenbeck, and Schoenbeck has it blocked out of bounds as no foul called underneath. They're kind of letting them play a little bit here. And in a 31-point game, I think that's warranted. Unless it's a pretty obvious foul, they're probably just going to let this one end as quickly as we can. Underneath, up with a shot, no good. Schoenbeck didn't get it to go, and her turnaround. It was Schrader on the first shot. No, actually, it was Siebenaller on the first shot. I'll get the name right eventually. Siebenaller on the first shot. Schoenbeck with the rebound. Her putback is no good, and she will go to the line where she's 1-1 tonight, 42.5% on the season. And you wouldn't tell it from that one. That's down, and the lead back to 30 for the Braves. 4:29 to go, quarter number 3. And the second free throw, soft touch off the iron, but hangs there and drops on in, and now a 29-point game. Up to the top of the key is Pitts, looking left side into the hands of Christensen. Swinging around now from the left wing, dribble drive outside, 3-ball on the way. No good. Siebenaller clears it and then has it stolen away out of bounds to the Falcons. The steal was made by Zweifel, but then she lost control of it, so the Falcons will inbound underneath. Oh, no. It must have been poked by the Falcons. I thought that went off Zweifel. They're going to say it went off the Falcons. So inbounding will be Cherokee into the corner. Pitts up top. That is Christensen. Back outside, poked out by Alex Schrader. 29-point lead, 58-29 for the Braves. Up top, Christensen. Christensen kicks it over into the hands of Wolfswinkel. And then that is a long name to say. To the corner, it goes to Pitts. That's a short name. Pitts dribbles around the top of the key. Now dribble drive outside, working it into the hands of Jennis. Shot is up and no good for Jennis, but she'll get fouled. And after I said that they were going to let a lot of the fouls go, they've called about 3 of them. So that tells you that I know nothing. You know, the less I know, the happier I am. I've never met a stupid person that I didn't think was happier than me. And then I realized I might be the happiest person I know. So what does it say about me? Up with the shot, and that is no good. Second rebound up to Schoenbeck. Coming the other way with it is Schrader. Schrader has it poked away on the sideline and out of bounds as Pitts was trying to get the steal, but it'll stay to the Falcons. It's going to get inbounded by Alex Schrader over the top to Schoenbeck, off the glass and good. Schoenbeck having a good game. She's got 13, 14, 15 points as the pass up at Christensen. Pitts with it, working it underneath. Up with the shot and good is Piggott, who has 19 points now. So a couple of players off their normal scoring patterns in a positive way for the Braves as Alex Schrader works it to Schoenbeck underneath from Livy Schrader. Rebound to Schoenbeck. Her turnaround is no good, but she will go to the line with 2 shots. The lead right now is at 30, 61-31 for the Braves. Schoenbeck 3 for 3 tonight. She dribbles and shoots the free throw. It is up and good. Really increasing that average this evening. I mentioned 42.5% for the season, but 4 of 4 tonight, and that's probably the announcer's kiss of death right there. No. Schoenbeck battles through it and gets it to go. It's 61-33. Braves by 28. Left side, Christensen. Christensen with the right-hand dribble goes to Wolfswinkel, and that will dribble drive all the way down off the glass. No good from Jennis. Push it to Schrader. Alex has it poked out of bounds. It should stay to the Falcons and does. 2:54 to go in the third. The Falcons are trailing the Braves 61-33, 28-point game. Inbound to Haley Harms. Haley corrals it. Works it to Siebenaller. Siebenaller on the baseline. Misses the shot. Gets her own rebound. Steps back. Tries again. This time it's going to be cleared by Jennis. Up to Piggott. Piggott all the way down with the left hand. And she'll get fouled by Haley Harms. And I believe that is Haley's 5th foul. Yep, so Haley's going to have the early exit tonight with 2:39 to go in this third quarter. That is the 5th foul on Harms. They're going to send in Heemer for her, as the Braves are going to cycle in their next 5. So we've got a change of the guard here, which for an announcer is always fun. We'll figure out. For the Falcons on the court is Schoenbeck, Heemer, Schrader, and Siebenaller, as the free throw is up and good for Piggott. And for the Braves, we got Piggott as well as Benson, Mongan, and then 2 players whose hair is covering the numbers. That is Abby Vandaloon and also Anna Paulsrud. And then checking in for Piggott is number 3, Camille Zweifel, after the made free throw to make it 63-33. Working it underneath into the hands of Siebenaller. Stolen away by Zweifel. Up ahead to Benson. Cross the lane pass. Oh! That was a collision. Looks like everybody's getting up with a smile on their face, and that's a good sign. Stopping on the jump stop was number 11. That was Anna Paulsrud, the senior. And coming the other way was the senior, 6'2", Riley Schoenbeck. And Riley jumped and we'll go with a full body tackle on that one, but it looks like everyone's okay as the shot is up, no good. And Heemer and Benson tie it up. It goes to the Falcons. 2:12 to play, 30-point game, 63-33. You're dialed in to AM 1440, KCHE in Cherokee, also on our YouTube channel. Fuller Digital Solutions is that channel. Look up OABCIG and subscribe. Coming the other way, it is going to go into the hands of Mongan outside Benson. 3-ball on the way, good. Mongan with 4 from outside, and she's got 23, 17 of which came in the first quarter. And Schrader is going to go on the line. It'll go back into the hands of the Braves. And this is that danger point. It's 63-33. So any basket here will put the Braves up by that running clock number. 1:44 to go. Baseline it works. Outside into the hands of Vandaloon. Now Benson on the drive, and her pass is going to get corralled to Zweifel. Zweifel, left side, Mongan dribble drive all the way down, and her floater is good. So the lead is 35, and we have a running clock at 1:23 to play in the third quarter. Left side, it is Alex Schrader, who goes to Siebenaller. With a running clock, the clock will stop only on free throws and timeouts, basically, or player control fouls. As going down was Siebenaller, and Siebenaller will get the travel called. And coming the other way is the Braves. 53 seconds to go. So with a running clock, that can really lead to a very quick fourth quarter, as the block is head by Heemer. Goes to Livy Schrader to Alex. Alex working it down, and she'll have it poked away. And the clock ticks closer to 35 seconds. 68-33 the score. The lead is 35 for the Braves. Looking to get the ball in. They hit the cutter. It was Siebenaller, and she lost it. Then, that's got to be a double dribble, and it is. Mongan was passing it ahead to Vandaloon. Vandaloon fell down, and the pass was then picked up by Mongan, who tried to play it off like an extended dribble. But it was a travel, so it will go back to the Falcons. Schoenbeck steps into the 3, and that will be no good. So at the end of 3, it is 68-33. The Braves with a big lead of 35 going into the final frame. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
I'm Darren from Holstein Manufacturing and Holstein Fabrication. Our company was built upon making the best in residential and commercial grills, and we still do. But we have grown, added laser cutters, and expanded our services to offer fabricating and manufacturing of just about anything. We use only the best products. No shortcuts are taken, which means a better result for you. We'd love to help manufacture for you and your company. Please check us out online at holsteinmfg.com.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
All right, we're back to action here. Benson inbound goes to Mongan. Mongan, top of the key, looks it to the corner. Vandaloon back to Mongan. Up top, Pitts. Mongan in the middle, outside. Works it to Paulsrud. Dribble drive outside to Vandaloon. Vandaloon, Mongan. 7:45 to play. Mongan says, I'll take the three. No good. Rebound to Hemer, who taps it to Siebenaller. And Siebenaller falls over to Schoenbeck. I think Siebenaller has that ankle and just right now is not doing the best, as that is Vandaloon on the foul. Schoenbeck was trying to get it towards the basket there. Tick, tick, tick goes the clock towards 7 minutes. 7:23 and counting right now. Inbound goes to Schoenbeck, back to Alex. Alex over the top to Livy, back to Alex. Long two on the way, in and out, no good. Tapped over, up and good on the shot to Siebenaller. So Siebenaller gets her 6 point. She's been scoring a lot more of late. Up top, it goes to Mongan, to the corner, Vandaloon. Vandaloon, dribble drive, right hand, back to Mongan, up top, Pitts. Pitts, left hand dribble, now to the high post, outside, and the three ball is good. Mark it down for Benson. That is a heck of a night right now, 26 points for Benson. Up ahead, Livy Schrader, to the corner, Hemer. Hemer has it, now back outside to Livy. Livy goes to Alex. Alex driving down the lane. Shot block, gets it back to Hemer. Hemer, one or two dribbles, then on the floor and stolen away to Pitts. Pitts picks it up, goes to Vandaloon, gets it right back. 6:21 and counting, 71-35. The Braves are on top by 36. Outside, dribble drive, back to Benson. She wants another one. It's in and out, and Schoenbeck has it poked out of her hands. And it will go to the Falcons on the foul by number 11, Paulsrud. Her second foul. We're under 6 to play. Cherokee, mass substitution. So we're going to have Zweifel and Piggott and Wolfswinkel, as well as Jennis. And missing one. That is number 10, Christensen. Outside, Livy Schrader. Livy, right-hand dribble, gets around the defender. Over the top to Schoenbeck, off the glass and good. Schoenbeck's had a good night tonight. She's got herself 19 points as the pass will go all the way across the court to the corner, back through the hands to Christensen. Christensen, left side. And that is Wolfswinkel to the corner. Piggott, three ball is good. And Piggott's in a little bit of a competition with Harper Benson for leading scorer. They bring it up with the right hand to Schrader, working it underneath, over the top to Schoenbeck. Schoenbeck steps in, misses the shot. And the track down rebound will go to Jennis. 4:43 and counting. Right side, Christensen. Now working it underneath, off the glass and good to Piggott. I've got Piggott for 18, 21, 25. And 26 points for Harper Benson. So between the two of them, one of them will be the leading scorer tonight. As Schrader's coming out and Schoenbeck as well. Into the game comes Avery Berenson, that is. And number 23, that is Ella Hoffman. Right side, now top of the key. Work it to the right side. That's Jennis. Jennis all the way across. Works it to Wolfswinkel. Back to Jennis. Working underneath. Well, shot is up and no good by number 5, Hannah Piggott. And now a shot up and in, and I didn't see who made it. Random bucket. As it works to the right side. Now up top. Swing it to the corner. Back to Livy. Livy finding Berenson. Berenson, dribble drive, shot up, hangs the rim, no good. And the rebound will clear to Jennis. All the way down the pass goes, as that is Zweifel, who has 2, and she's going to go back to the line, and that will stop the clock with 3:09 to go. She's 2 of 2 from the stripe. Free throw is up and no good. Coming out of the game is Jennis as well as Wolfswinkel. Free throw is up and good. So 76-37. Livy Schrader, right hand dribble, working against the defense, picks it up, needs to find somebody, goes to Carter Heemer. Heemer picks it up, right back to Livy Schrader. Livy wants to go over the top of the defense, and it's going to be picked off and coming the other way. Up ahead to Zweifel. Zweifel with the left hand off the glass and good. So Zweifel gets 2. Substitutions are going to come into the game. Carter Heemer sitting down, as does Livy Schrader, and not sure. I think we got, that's Berenson bringing it up with the right hand, and it'll be poked out of bounds as the clock continues to tick here. Trying to get the names here. Berenson's going to sit down. So for the Falcons, you got Jaden Fredrickson. She is going to get the ball on the inbounds. Back outside. 3-ball launched. Around and down and back out again. As that was Kylie West on the shot. Outside. Step in. And that's going to send the Braves Taylor Christensen to the line, where she will shoot 2. 78-37 the score. Christensen on the season is a 40% foul shooter. Kind of shoots it from her toes. She gets way down there. Free throw is good, though. Clock stops at 2:09 with the free throws. Otherwise, it will be running for the remaining 2 minutes, as the second one is also good. The inbound in the backcourt will bring it up with Fredrickson, who finds Anna Hoffman, and the shot is up and good for the Falcons. And then they'll get ahead of the defense. It will be a foul called, as the make for the Falcons was by number 5, Jaden Fredrickson. That's going to send Wolfswinkel to the line, where she is shooting 2. Free throw is up and good. 81-39 the score. Second shot for Wolfswinkel rattles out, no good. Rebound is cleared by Ella Hoffman, working it to West, poked away out of bounds by Wolfswinkel, and the clock ticks towards a minute 30. Inbounding will be Fredrickson. She's going to go to Montgomery. Step through, attempted shot, jump ball will go to the Falcons. So Hallie Montgomery out there with Fredrickson, West, and Hoffman. Working to get it in, they do. That's West. Hoffman, 3-ball, no good. And the rebound will clear up ahead as they work it down with the left hand, up and good for Hannah Piggott. Coming the other way is West. West goes to Hoffman. Hoffman to Fredrickson. Fredrickson is fouled, and that'll be foul number 6. So still not the bonus for the Falcons as we tick under a minute, 45, 44, 43. Inbounding will be Fredrickson. The pass by West is stolen away. And coming the other way with it with 30 seconds is Hannah Piggott, the 5'6" junior. Stepping into a three-pointer. It's good and one. That was Carly Furman. She gets it and one. And it's 83-39. And the clock stops with 26 seconds. Game 1 of our doubleheader going the way of Cherokee as the free throw is no good. Rebound on the floor, and Hannah Piggott's got it. Hannah gets it outside. Dribble drive in, back outside as it'll go up top. 3-ball launched on the way. Bank is not open this time of night. Coming the other way with it is Montgomery. Up ahead, working it down to Fredrickson. Her shot attempt is no good. It'll go out of bounds, but that will do it. 3-2-1 and done. The final score is 86-37. The Braves will take the victory, and we will be back in a minute and a half with a quick post game before we go into game number 2.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
You have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been in my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Girl-boy doubleheader, so we will have our boy game coming up here in just a moment as they recognize senior night. I'm going to just let the, well, we'll have to get this in quick because we got to work through our KCHE broadcast as well. For the Falcons, they were led by Riley Schoenbeck with 19, Alex Schrader with 10, 6 points for Krista Siebenaller, and 2 apiece for Haley Harms and Jaden Fredrickson. Scoring for the Braves, they were paced by Harper Benson with 26, 25 for Addie Piggott, 15 for Kenna Mongan, 5 points for Camille Zweifel, 4 points for Anna Paulsrud, 2 points each for Abby Vandeloon, Hannah Piggott, Taylor Christensen, 3 points for Carly Furman, Jenna Jennis had 1, and Lainey Wolfswinkel had 1. And that is your scoring as the game goes to the Braves, 86-37. I'm going to leave the microphone on, and you can take a break up in KCHE, and I will let you know when we will come back with game number 2.
Riley plans to attend St. Mary's University, majoring in nursing and continuing her basketball career. Our next senior is Zoe Bangford, daughter of Todd and Angie Bangford. Zoe plans to attend Iowa Central Community College, majoring in radiology. Technology. And our last senior is Amber Hoffmeister. Parents are Kurt and Lisa Hoffmeister. Amber plans to attend Morningside University, is undecided on her major, but plans to continue her cheerleading career. Let's give a big hand to all our graduating seniors from OABCIG High School.
Okay, mentioned it that we have senior night, and we would have carried that in its entirety, but we have also the game for KCHE, so we have to get the post game in quick. So I apologize about that, folks, as we will get back to the action here in about maybe 11 minutes for the announcer, the board op up in KCHE. If you kind of put me into queue, I will come on and let you know when we have a 2-minute warning, and then we'll do a quick pregame for our second game as the boys of OABCIG taking on the Braves of Cherokee in Game 2. And that will be coming up in about 15 minutes from now, and we'll be back on the air in about 10 minutes. And I will give the cues for the board op in KCHE in about 8 minutes. All right, we are going to be taking it back for the second half of our broadcast in 2 minutes from my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. We'll take our broadcast in 1 minute from my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. All right, we're beginning our broadcast here. It's 4:40 to go before our second game as the Falcon boys come in with a record of 8-4, Cherokee at 7-5. First game of our doubleheader was won by the Braves, who got a big victory over the Falcons, 86-37. Both teams warming up right now as we get closer to game time. No national anthem before the boys' game because of the doubleheader status. They play that before the girls' game. The starters tonight for the Falcons, they will go with their usual starting lineup of Beckett DeJean, 6'3" junior, getting 19.1 points per game. Kane Ladwig, a 6-foot junior, getting 10.2 points a game. Easton Harms, the senior, 6'2", 8.3 points a night. 6'4" senior Jackson Clausen is getting 7.3 points per game, and Griffin Dearson, the junior, is getting 5.5 a game, 5.3 that is. Off the bench, expect to see Trayton Kohler, who's averaging 4.4. Ethan Berenson is at 1.8 points per game. For the Braves, they will start, looks like it will be Will Luger, the 6'2" senior, gets 20.4 points a game. Trey Benson is a 6'2" senior, getting 4 points a night. Jacob Hodgden is a senior, 6 feet 3 inches tall, getting 6.8 per game. 2.6 a night for Alex Cohn, a sophomore. He is 5 feet 9 inches tall. And Levi Pingle is a 6-foot senior, getting 6 points a night. Off the bench, you can see Joe Benson, the 6'1" senior, gets 9.8 a game. Not sure if he is injured or if he's just not starting tonight. And Adam Comstock, the 6'1" junior, gets 4.8 a night. So we will see as we get closer to game time what happens this evening as the Falcons come in off a loss on Saturday to Storm Lake. So a couple days ago, the loss was by 10 or 15 points. So a bigger loss for the Falcons than they've had in the past, as that brought their record from 8-3 to 8-4. They'd love to get right back on that winning side. And Cherokee also wants to get above 500 by a little bit more as they sit at 7-5. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back here. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and on AM 1440 KCHE in Cherokee.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Everyone at Ida Bowl says, go Falcons! Stop on by for a great meal today at Ida Bowl. We have daily lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner specials 7 nights a week with a huge menu to choose from. Friday night, all you can eat fish. And every Saturday, prime rib. Call us about bowling leagues and visit us on our Facebook page too. And visit us in Ida Grove today at the Ida Bowl.
Live for today, plan for tomorrow with Schmidt Insurance.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages, downtown Odeboat, online at swansonwithyou.com.
And we're back here as the announcements of the starting lineups are going forth for the Braves. Again, it is going to be Will Luger, Trey Benson, Jacob Ogden, Alex Cohn, and Levi Pingle. For the Falcons, it's DeJean, Ladwig, Harms, Clausen, Dearson. A couple of thoughts as we go in. If you're the Cherokee Braves, got to watch out. Falcons do like to play some pressure defense and get a lot of points in their transition game. Beckett, leading scorer for the Falcons, gets 19.1 a night. His main scoring comes around the basket, and it comes a lot of times in situations where he drives and gets right to the hoop through the lane. He's got incredible jumping ability, and he kind of has that ability to hang a bit in the air and use that control he has to kiss it off the glass. I'm not familiar with Will Luger, who is leading the way for the Braves, as he will jump up against Beckett in the opening tap, but Will probably is in the same position of wanting to get some points early and really get that momentum going for the road team in the Braves. My name is Mike Earl, folks. I appreciate you joining us on AM 1440 KCHE in Cherokee. Also on our YouTube channel, Fuller Digital Solutions. Check out the Fuller Digital Solutions webpage to get some more information as the tap goes to the Falcons and Clausen up and in. So a fast break to start as it goes from the tap to Easton Harms, who gets the assist to Jackson Clausen. A little three-quarter court press as they try to get the trap in the corner. Goes opposite side into the hands of Cohen. Now back outside, thought about the shot. Cutter down the lane, up off the glass, no good. Rebound to Cherokee, outside, 3-ball on the way. That's back iron, no good. Dearson will clear the rebound. Missing the shot was Benson. Coming up the right side is Harms. Harms back outside to DeJean, now Dearson up top. Dearson 1-2 dribbles, hands to Harms. Harms, top of the key, looking to drive, now handing it off Ladwig. Ladwig playing a little weave up top with Dearson. He's got it in the corner, does Ladwig. High post, DeJean going over the top. It hit the backboard. Clausen somehow comes up with it. Dribble through into the defender. Shot no good. And Clausen almost made a mistake going over the back, but instead Cherokee will get the ball and come the other way. Outside it goes into the hands of Luger. Through the lane, down, off the glass, no good. Beckett with the rebound as he soars for that one. And Beckett all the way down. He'll go off the glass, no good. And the rebound will go the way of Cherokee as they push the other way. And a foul called with the body on Easton Harms. Ref said on the contact on the DeJean shot that it was up and down. He didn't move, so that it was no foul called. As the ball comes in to Cohen, shot up and no good. Clausen with the rebound. Beckett has it now. DeJean bringing it up with the left hand, works it up to Harms, off the glass and good. Great pass from Beckett DeJean to Easton Harms, and it'll go the other way quickly, down the lane, handed off the glass, no good. As the shot there by Benson, trying to get it to go off the window. Beckett all the way down, off the glass and good, so Beckett gets two. So the Falcons with 3 layups early lead 6-0, 6:06 to play. And that pass tapped up and stolen to Harms. Dearson with the initial tap. Falcons leading by 6 minutes to go. They go to Clausen down low, outside Harms. Dearson on the block, back to Harms, thought about it, into the lane. He'll pull up, now Dearson, 3 ball on the way. It's front iron, no good. And the save to Ladwig, it'll go out of bounds and stay to the Falcons, I believe. Yes, it will. So into the game comes 0. I don't have a 0. I have to look that up. And they're going to change the call on the baseline and give it to the Braves. And I thought that might be the right call. Bringing it up, alternating dribble, pass blocked away, and now back into the hands of 0. Looking down low, on the block, it's on the floor. Clausen fighting with it down there as he ties up Pingle. Jump ball will go to the Braves. So the Braves with the basketball. Inbounding will be number 4. Gets it in, jumper, blocked. Coming up with a rebound is ripped away by Dearson as they try to go ahead to Ladwig, and that's going to be stolen by Cohn. Coming up the left side, top of the key, holding there is Hogden. Now back outside, and a shot up and no good for Luger. Dearson will clear the rebound, working it up the right side. Up top, Harms with it. Harms, 1 or 2 dribbles, goes to Ladwig, back to Dearson. Dearson to Harms. Harms back to Dearson. Dearson right wing. DeJean, high post. Has it there, now driving in. Picks it up, goes outside to Harms, takes a screen from the Beckett, now all the way down Luger, and he will throw it down. So Luger gets the first points of the night for the Braves on a slam dunk breakaway, stolen away again. Luger working down, now to the corner, driving against Harms, and his pass is going to be stolen. Beckett almost loses it, gets it back. He'll fake the pass off the backboard and good. I don't know how he made that shot, folks. It looked like he was under the basket, and somehow he got around it to get it up and in. 8-2, Falcons lead, 4 minutes to go in quarter number 1. All the way down, pass across the lane is out of bounds. Joe Benson is 0. Okay, Joe Benson is 0. He came into the game. Now I got that written down. Inbound to Harms, up ahead to Ladwig. Ladwig working from the right side, poked away on the floor, and it will clear Harms and Dearson, and a train crash and on the floor, and Luger goes off the glass, and he'll go up and put it in on the rebound. That's cheating. That's just getting an extra rebound is what that's doing. On the left side, it goes to Beckett. It was like an 8-car pileup down here, and somehow coming out of it was Luger who gets the 2. It's 8-4. Falcons by 4. Easton Harms with it up top, 3:33 to play. Hands to Dearson. Dearson right wing, now top of the key, goes to Ladwig. Ladwig thought about it to Harms again up top. Harms works to Clausen. Clausen underneath, and the shot won't go, but he'll get a dragged pivot foot, so he'll turn it over as Kohler comes in for Clausen, and into the game is Ethan Berenson. Dearson will sit down. So you got Kohler, DeJean, Berenson, Harms, and Ladwig on the floor for the Falcons. 3:20 to play, quarter number 1. 8-4 Falcons. Up top, that is Benson. Plays catch over to Luger. Now up top, over to Benson. Benson on the right side goes to the top of the key. Wants to play to Luger. Throws it into the backcourt almost, but it's going to be saved. Now Luger with it to the corner. Corner working in is Benson, and Trayton Kohler will get the steal. He tries to switch it over. They lose the advantage. Ladwig has it outside on the baseline, and he'll dribble it off a foot. Goes up top. Berenson with it. The hot potato right now doesn't want to be held. Over the top pass to Ladwig up top. Ladwig, a couple of dribbles, wants to go to Harms, hands it off. 2:37 to play. Harms, top of the key, picks it up to Berenson. Berenson hands it off to Ladwig. They're a little weaving up top. Ladwig thought about pull-up jumper. Now it's going to go outside to Harms, top of the key. Harms dribbling up top, works over to Berenson. Now Kohler. Kohler, his pass is going to actually hit the rim up to Luger. Luger is going to get the layup. So Luger has all 6 points for the Braves, and it's 8-6, Falcons by 2. 2 minutes to go, quarter number 1. So Falcons scoring came on 3 layups, and they haven't done much since. Outside, Ladwig. Left side, it goes to Beckett DeJean. Beckett holding on the left wing, all the way across to Berenson. Berenson working the dribble, picks it up, goes to Harms. Harms, Beckett on the block, and that's going to be stolen to Luger as he didn't handle the pass. Luger has it right wing, looks up top, gets it to Benson. Benson goes right back to Luger, guarded by Harms. 1:40 to play in the first quarter. They clear out the offense as they will dribble in. Benson's jumper off the iron, no good. Beckett works it up ahead to Kohler. Kohler on the runner is good. So Kohler with the body control gets it off the backboard and in, and the lead now 10-6 for the Falcons. Playing catch in the backcourt, they work it ahead. Nice pass, up and good, as a pass to Benson found him for an easy bunny, and it's now 10-8, Falcons by 2. Left side, Berenson, to the corner it goes Ladwig. Ladwig working it now up to the top of the key, goes to Kohler. Kohler dribble drive, left hand. Now Berenson up top to Harms. Harms over into the hands of DeJean. DeJean right wing. DeJean up top, Berenson. Berenson left side goes to Harms. Harms with it on the left side, skips a pass to DeJean. He's driving in the lane, off the glass, and good. Whew. Degree of difficulty is going up, folks, as again a pass all the way down, and the shot up and good, as Beckett was trying to do a hard foul, and instead it's going to be an end one for Trey Benson, and he will shoot the first free throw of the game for either team. 12-10 the score. The Falcons by 2, but Benson a chance to cut that lead in half for the Braves from the line. 37.9 seconds remaining in the quarter. Benson with the free throw. It is up and good. On the season, I didn't see him for a free throw down, so on the outside it goes. Berenson. Now Beckett, left side, Kohler, 30 seconds, corner. That is the other Kohler, Bryson. Now to Ladwig. Ladwig up top, wants to drive in, loses the ball, and the chance to get the lead here for the Braves. As 18 seconds, they go down. The shot is no good, and there'll be 2 shots for Luger, as he is a 55% shooter from the stripe. 12-11 the score. Falcons by just 1 point now, with 15.9 to play in the quarter. Free throw for the Braves' leading scorer is good, and we're tied at 12. One more free throw coming. 2 dribbles at the stripe. Free throw is up, and it is good as well. And the Braves have their first lead of the night with 15.9 to go. Kohler picks it up back to Beckett. 14-13. Beckett working the drive all the way down, and he has it ripped out of his hands, and then it'll go off of Luger out of bounds. Beckett had quick hands. So Beckett had the stolen away from him, and then he used some quick hands to poke it off of Luger's knee out of bounds. Beckett in the corner, needs to get it in, goes to Berenson, gets it back, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, Beckett outside, Berenson 3 is out of bounds with .2. So really just a tap in possible here. And it's up, but there wasn't enough time to get the shot off. So 13-12 the score. The Braves have a 1-point lead going into the second quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute. You are listening to AM 1440 KCHE in Cherokee and watching on our YouTube channel, Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
All right, the horn has sounded. Falcons scored the first 6 points of the quarter, but the Braves were able to come back to take the lead at the break of the first quarter, 13-12. Kind of a back and forth game right now. Falcons are going to start with the ball here in quarter number 2. Chance to take the lead with any field goal. 13-12 game scoring-wise. Leading the way, Will Luger, no surprise there. He's got 8. Beckett with 6, no surprise there either. Easton looks left side to Dearson. Dearson wants to go to Clausen, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Clausen. Nice play there by number 13. That is Aiden Comstock. Bringing it up is Joe Benson. Benson handing it off. Just about a travel. Yeah, there it was. I was pretty sure we were going to get the walking violation, and then we did. So coming into the game will be number 22, and that is Jacob Hogden. Hodgden is coming in, and sitting down will be John Jennis. Right side Harms over to Beckett, to the corner Ladwig. Ladwig wants to look at Dearson, up top Beckett. Beckett works to Harms. Harms from the left side goes to Clausen. Clausen works it to Easton. They're trying to set this offense here, and it's not coming together right now. Left side, Dearson. Dearson goes to Clausen, across the court to Easton Harms in the corner now. Easton up top, Dearson. Dearson looking low, wants to dribble drive. Down the lane, outside, Ladwig with it. Ladwig working to the right side, Dearson. Dearson needs to find somebody, goes to Clausen. Left side to Harms. Beckett needs to get out of the lane. He will, and a timeout to Jimmy as the Falcons will take a break. It's going to be a full timeout or a 30-second timeout. We'll let you know in a second. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a half-minute break as well. Back in a moment.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Okay, inbounding will be back at DeJean on the sideline. Gets it to Easton Harms up top. Easton works it over right side to Ladwig. Ladwig up top. Clausen wants to go to Beckett on the post. Tries to get somebody in the air. Ladwig's shot is up and short. Rebound is cleared by Benson. Coming up right side is Hogden. Hodgden over into the hands of Comstock. Back up top to Joe Benson. Nice play, and it's going to be a foul on Beckett DeJean as he got a block on Luger going up, and Luger is going to go to the line, shooting his third and fourth free throws now. Foul number 2 on DeJean. Free throw is up and bounces out, no good. One more coming. Second free throw for Luger is up, and that one is good. So 3 of 4 from the line tonight as it'll go over the top. Beckett gets it saved back into Easton. Easton up top, goes to the corner. Dearson looking for something to happen here. Clausen on the right wing, over to Ladwig. Ladwig picks up the dribble, works it left side to Harms. Harms dribbling up top, now down the lane. He goes over the top of the defense, has it blocked underneath, gets it back, and a foul on the floor as Clausen got his own rebound after the block. So the foul will be against Hodgdon. Try to get it in, need to go over the top. Dearson has it, gets it back to Beckett. Beckett underneath the basket, double dribbles. So Jimmy has a conversation there with Beckett as he walks back the other way. I think he's saying, hey, just go up with it. Take your shots. Walking it across the timeline is Joe Benson, now dribbling, driving against Dearson. And he goes hard into the plastic over there. Looks like he's okay. Dearson gets the foul. It's a shooting foul. That is the first on Dearson as Kohler is going to come into the game after the first foul shot. Benson on the season 62.9% from the foul line. Dribbling at the stripe, free throw up and good. Cherokee really good at the line tonight. So far they have hit 5 of 6 from the stripe. They now lead 15-12. 5:53 to play in quarter number 2. Second free throw back iron, no good. Dearson collects, goes to Beckett. Beckett up the right side to the right wing. And he will thought about the shot. Goes to the corner, Clausen with it. Clausen, couple dribbles, goes to Dearson. Dearson trying to find something here. Offense just doesn't look right now. Outside Beckett. Beckett from the wing. Goes up top to Kohler. Kohler back to Beckett. They've cleared out on that side. They get it to Clausen. Clausen, cross lane pass, trying to get it to Kohler. Dearson comes up with it, off the glass and good. That is a lucky mistake that turned into a bucket for Dearson. 15-14, Falcons cut the lead to 1. Outside, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound to Kohler. Kohler wants to push up the middle, all the way down with the left hand off the glass, no good. And the rebound coming the other way in the hands of Luger. Luger gets cut off by Harms. Now he'll set the offense up top into the hands now of Benson. Pass on the ground, but Luger's got it. He fires it off the window. Not sure what that was. I don't think it was a shot, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't a pass either. That pass attempt is not going to be good as they'll come back the other way. And a nice jump stop there. And Trey Benson got everyone to clear. He gets 2 and the lead is 3. Beckett all the way down, and the foul is going to go against number 10. That is Trey Benson, as Beckett's going to go to the stripe shooting 2. First free throws of the night for the Falcons. As the Falcons have 5 fouls, 2 fouls on Cherokee. Free throw up and no good. So first foul on Benson as he'll come out. Into the game comes Levi Pingle. Also spots into the game for the Falcons. Second free throw is good for DeJean. Coming out of the game is Joe Benson. Checking in is Alex Cohn. Luger going to bring it up. Cherokee with the lead in the ball. It's 17-15 Braves. Pass is on the floor, stolen away. Kohler with it. Kohler goes up top to Beckett. Beckett down the court, off the glass and good. So Beckett gets 2 more. He's got 9. Coming up the right side is Luger. Luger outside, thought about it, corner. Looking to drive all the way down, all the way outside now. Working down the lane, outside, 3 ball on the way. It's no good, and Easton Harms is going to pick it up. Missed everything there for Aiden Comstock. Left side, Dearson. Falcons and Braves tied at 17. Falcons with the ball. Beckett goes to the lane, goes to Spots. Spots misses the bunny, out of bounds to the Falcons. I thought Beckett was going to shoot it there. Instead, he dropped it off to Spots, who was able to catch it and get it up, just wasn't able to get it to go. So 17-17 our score as Joe Benson coming back into the ball game. Beckett drops it to Kohler. Kohler goes to Beckett, gets a man in the air, off the glass and good. And the lead back to the Falcons as point number 11 for Beckett DeJean. Right side now all the way across into the hands of Cohn. Looking to drive on the floor, stolen away. And a foul is going to be called there on number 22, Jacob Hodgson. And the Falcons will get the ball back. The steal was completed by Kohler, but started by Beckett DeJean. Falcons leading 19-17. Berenson into the game. So Berenson, Spots, Trayton Kohler, and Harms and Beckett DeJean on the floor for the Falcons. Beckett goes to Berenson. Berenson, couple of dribbles. Thought about going to Beckett. Now does go to Beckett. Good defense there by Luger, trying to shield Beckett from getting the ball. Easton dribbling in on the floor and out of bounds to the Falcons. A lot of quick hands on both teams here. The defense stellar in this first half. 3:01 to play in the half. Falcons looking to get the inbound. Over the top, it goes to Kohler. Kohler, dribble drive, right hand, picks it up, goes outside to Beckett. Beckett down the lane, and he will step in and get a traveling call. Tried to get the defender in the air, didn't happen. Then he tried to step through, and the ref blew him for the travel. Looking to get the inbounds here will be Joe Benson. He'll hand it to Luger. We've got a timeout here as there's an official that is not liking something he's hearing. So we are going to have an announcement that gets made.
Mr. Allen, to the scoring table, please. Mr. Allen.
Something was said to the official that he is not happy with. The official will go over and speak to him. We'll take a quick 30-second break here. Be right back.
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
So coming out of the break, Kohler gets a steal and up in the ground, Ladwig, and he's going to get thrown to the ground, and Ladwig's going to go to the line shooting 2. So Kane Ladwig gets 2 shots. They asked to talk to the sports director, that is Larry Allen, and Larry spoke to the crowd a bit. I'm not sure what he motioned for after the official spoke with Mr. Allen. And it will end up being a turnover on the Braves. Goes the other way, and now Ladwig at the line, a 75% foul shooter. The lefty, southpaw, up and good. One more coming. So starting to even out from the foul line as the Falcons will have 4 shots after this one. And on the other side, it's 7 for the Braves. 20-17 the score. Falcons by 3, a chance for one more. As Ladwig is up, and that one rattles home. Soft touch, 2 for 2 from the stripe, and it's now 21-17 Falcons by 4. 2:20 to go in the first half. Right side into the hands of Cohn. Cohn guarded by Berenson, down the lane to Luger, and Luger is going to be fouled. I believe that will go against Ladwig, and that will be free throws number 5 and 6 for Luger. He is 3 of 4 tonight. On the season, 55.2%. Free throw up and good. So he's right on tonight, as that was nothing but net. 3-point game, 21-18. Second free throw is up, and this one rattles out no good. Beckett DeJean with the rebound. Pushes ahead to Ladwig. Ladwig thought about passing to Harms, the cutter. Goes back to Beckett. Beckett to the corner. working it now, goes to Harms on the cut, and the pass now corralled by Berenson, goes back to Harms. Minute 56 to play. Harms dribbling left wing, up top Berenson. Berenson handing it off to Ladwig. Ladwig clears to the top of the key, drives the lane, step in, block back, Kohler on the ground, and the foul is going to go against Luger, as they're going to call it on one of the two. And the official is telling the coach, I think we're going to have some technicals. I don't know who they'll be on tonight, but somebody's going to say the wrong thing, and they are going to get teed up by this crew. Right side it goes to Harms. Harms going to hand it off to Berenson, goes to Ladwig, outside Beckett. Beckett one dribble. Now he'll pick it up. Jump shot is up and no good, as the rebound will clear the other way into the hands of Comstock. Bringing it up, Cohn. Cohn dribbling up top, goes to Luger. Luger, who just picked up the foul, goes to Benson, outside, 3-ball on the way. It's good from the corner as Levi Pingle gets it to go, and we're tied 21-21. Kohler goes to Berenson. Berenson up top, hands to Harms. Harms will replace him. Harms, dribble drive, now working it down to Beckett on the block. Beckett going against the defender, high off the window, no good. Pushing the other way, it's a 3-on-1 as Beckett stops the ball, goes outside. Beckett doesn't want to guard Luger here as the 3-ball is up, and it's no good. And Beckett will corral the rebound with 40 seconds. 21-21 our score. Falcons and the Braves tied. Harms, dribble drive, and that'll be a travel, and we got a foul call. So the foul will go against the Braves, foul number 6. And now we're even up there as well. 6 fouls on each side. The foul was against Joe Benson. So the next foul by either team will send their opponent to the line. Beckett looking to get it in, does to Kohler, but it's going to be off his legs and out of bounds. A heads-up play there. So Joe Benson got the steal, was falling out of bounds, and then he threw it off of Trayton Kohler's knees out of bounds. So it goes to the Braves. We've got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a break as well. Looks like it's a full timeout. Back in a minute.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
All right, inbounds is going to go to Luger. Luger walking it up with 30 seconds. Through the legs, down, crossing the timeline, 25 seconds. Luger, right side, into the hands of Hogden. Hogden dribbling, 16 seconds, goes to Luger. They're holding for the last shot here. Harms guards Luger, outside Benson. Benson goes to Luger. 7 seconds, back outside, Luger working against Harms, outside Benson, 3-ball on the way, front iron no good, and a foul called, and it's going to go against Beckett DeJean. So Beckett's going to pick up his 3rd foul. There's no time on the clock, and that's a painful foul for Beckett, as he doesn't want to start the second half with 3, but he will. One of our sponsors for today's OABCIG live stream is Schmidt Insurance and Battle Creek. Free throw up and good. One more coming. So that is Jacob Hodgden. He's got one more coming. Second free throw is up and a good as well. So a 2-point lead at the half. 23-21 Braves. over the Falcons. And he is asking us to remind you the Danbury Catholic School Bingo Fundraiser is returning on January 30th. It's back after 2 years. Plan to join this kickoff fundraiser for Catholic Schools Week with lunch served at 5 p.m. Bingo begins at 6 p.m. There's going to be 30 games played. Some are $30, some are $50 payouts, and even a $200 blackout game. Come support the Danbury Catholic School Bingo Fundraiser on Sunday, January 30th, starting at 5 p.m. We're going to take a break, be back here in 2 minutes. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and also listening on AM 1440 KCHE in Cherokee.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I could do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
I'm Darren from Holstein Manufacturing and Holstein Fabrication. Our company was built upon making the best in residential and commercial grills, and we still do. But we have grown, added laser cutters, and expanded our services to offer fabricating and manufacturing of just about anything. We use only the best products. No shortcuts are taken, which means a better result for you. We'd love to help manufacture for you and your company. Please check us out online at holsteinmfg.com.
At the break, 23-21 our score. Braves led at the end of one, 13-12. So it went from a 1-point lead for Cherokee to a 2-point lead for Cherokee. The way the half ended, not the way the Falcons wanted it. The Braves had the ball with about 30 seconds to go in the half. They dribbled it out and a shot went up. It was no good. The rebound was coming down into the hands of Hodgson. And Hodgson was fouled from behind by Beckett DeJean as time expired. So as the time expired, there was no time on the clock. So an untimed 1-and-1 free throw situation, and Hodgson hit them both. So that put the Braves up by their 2 points. The Falcons also have to worry about the fact that Beckett picked up foul number 3 on that particular play. So he's got 3 fouls, 7 fouls on the team, and we will start the second half in about 6.5 minutes from right now. Scoring for the Falcons, Beckett leads the way with 11, and then 2 points each for Kane Ladwig, Easton Harms, Jackson Clausen, Griffin Dearson, and for Trayton Kohler. For the Braves, they are led by Will Luger with 10, 7 points for Trey Benson, 3 points for Levi Pingle, 2 for Jacob Hodgson, and 1 point for Joe Benson. And that is your scoring at the break. We're going to be back in 2 minutes. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions, and also are you listening to AM 1440 KCHE in Cherokee. Appreciate you joining us. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
You have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Okay, we got 3.5 until we start our second half. It's 23-21. Braves are on top by 2 over the Falcons. Fouls, Falcons have 7, Braves have 6. Big difference for the Falcons as they have one player in bigger foul trouble than most, and it happens to be their leading scorer, Becca DeJean. And that is going to be a point of emphasis probably for the Braves. If you can find a way to pick up number 4 on him, he'll have to sit from that point more than likely until the start of the fourth quarter at the earliest. So if they can find a way to get his man the ball, maybe get a drive to the basket. Beckett likes to play aggressive defense, likes to get his hands into passing lanes. He's going to have to play a very conservative brand of basketball here to start the second half. If you are the Falcons on offense, what you want to do is, right now it's really not working as well as you want it to. I'm not sure. They're not seeing any passing lanes down low. They haven't been able to get open looks from outside. You need to find a way to get that flowing a little better and get the ball inside and out quicker so you can get those open looks from the three-point stripe. Right now, it seems like it's just kind of hanging around the top of the key and really not getting a lot of great looks. They've gotten most of their points in transition or on dribble drives, and that's just not really giving them that fluent offense that makes you feel good and that you know you're doing the right thing. We got to take one more break at the half. It is 2:05 remaining before the start. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and on AM 1440 KCHE in Cherokee.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Everyone at Ida Bowl says, go Falcons! Stop on by for a great meal today at Ida Bowl. We have daily lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner specials 7 nights a week with a huge menu to choose from. Friday night, all you can eat fish. And every Saturday, prime rib. Call us about bowling leagues and visit us on our Facebook page too. And visit us in Ida Grove today at the Ida Bowl.
Live for today, plan for tomorrow with
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat, online at swansonwithyou.com.
All right, Joe Benson has it up top. 7:43 to go as we come back for our second half. Braves on their opening possession as they just are content right now to play a little outside catch. Benson has it. Benson works it down to Luger on the block, guarded by Harms. Turnaround jumper off the glass and good. So Luger gets two as they work the offense and get it to where they want it to go. Harms up ahead, looks to Ladwig. Ladwig looking at Clausen, now clearing to Dearson at the high post. Dearson goes down baseline. Beckett used his dribble. Now Easton with it. Easton working from the left wing. Now goes top of the key. Back to Beckett left side. Beckett holding. Wants to go to Dearson. It's poked out. Now Dearson has it in the corner. Through Beckett's hands out of bounds. And a turnover on the Falcons gives it back to the Braves. 25-21. Cherokee up by 4. Luger goes back to Benson. Benson works to the right side into the hands of Hodgson. Now all the way across corner. 3 ball is up and it is good. That was Trey Benson for 3 and he's got 10 and the lead now 7. That's the biggest lead for the Braves and the biggest of the game for either side. Falcons led by 6 in the first quarter, 8-2. Up top, it goes to Harms. Harms, one dribble, right side, Dearson. Dearson up to Clausen. Clausen goes to Beckett, off his fingers, but it goes to Harms. Beckett underneath, trying to go up with it. His man in the air, off the glass, no good. And Beckett will get the foul on Joe Benson. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Beckett, 65.3%. Free throw is up and no good. One more coming. 6:11 to play. Lead is 7 for the Braves. Second free throw is up and good. Beckett now 2 of 4 from the line. And it's 28-22. Braves by 6. Luger goes to Benson. Benson dribbling top of the key, looking left side into the hands of Comstock. Comstock top, works it to Hodgson. The 3 ball is up, it's no good. Dearson with it. Dearson pushing it to Clausen. Clausen goes to Harms. Harms working it outside. Beckett down the lane. Off the iron is no good. The rebound outside. Beckett got it. Beckett hustling on that play, didn't like the shot. Then he came back from out of bounds and somehow got that board. Clausen outside, works it to the right side, into the corner. Now it's Harms. Harms up top, looking left side. Clausen. Now Beckett has it. Beckett on the block, poked away on the floor. Beckett working down, stops the ball over the top, underneath, and Beckett can't really go for the block there. It's up and in for Hodgson. Up top, Dearson, 8-point game, and the Falcons are going to call a timeout. We'll take a break as well and be back here in 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odeboat. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odeboat or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odeboat. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Falcons inbounding on the sideline. Beckett throwing it in, gets it to Dearson. Dearson up top, dribbles, top of the key, works right side to Ladwig. Ladwig works back to Dearson. They got Easton playing the high post now, as that'll flip around. Ladwig cuts through, back to Dearson up top. Just very confused right now looking on the offense. Harms, 3 balls up, no good. The rebound will get to Harms on the floor. He picks it up, calls a timeout, and it'll be Falcons basketball, probably a 30-second variety. So we'll keep it here and let you know about our special commercial for Mr. Schmidt Insurance, sponsor for Schmidt Insurance in Battle Creek, and he's asking us to remind you that the Danbury Catholic School Bingo fundraiser returns on January 30th, back after 2 years. Plan to join this kickoff fundraiser for Catholic Schools Week with lunch served at 5. Bingo begins at 6. There will be 30 games played. Some are $30 payouts, others are $50 payouts. One $200 blackout game. Come support the Danbury Catholic School Bingo fundraiser on Sunday, January 30th, starting at 5 p.m. Sunday, January 30th, starting at 5 p.m. Beckett gets it into Dearson. Dearson picks up the dribble, goes to Easton. Easton goes underneath to Beckett. 3 on him, back to Easton, outside Clausen. Clausen, dribble drive in with the left hand, goes off the hand and out of bounds. Should be Falcons basketball, and it will be. So that remains Falcons basketball underneath the hoop. Just a lot of confusion on the offensive end right now for the Falcons. Try to get it in. Go up over the top. Ladwig now to Dearson. Dearson up top. Works to the right side. Wants to hand to Ladwig. Ladwig thought about going down the lane. Instead goes to Harms. Harms back to Clausen. Clausen dribble drive over the top to Beckett. And Beckett works it down into the corner where he saves it. Back to Harms. 4 minutes to go. Falcons have 1 point this quarter. To the corner, Dearson. And the pass goes through, and there's a hold against Cherokee. They're trying to go to Beckett. Those interior passes, they're not real crisp right now, so you're not hitting the guy in the hands where he has a chance to get up with it. The foul was against number 13. That is Comstock. As they get it into Beckett. Beckett hits the cutter. Easton outside Ladwig. Ladwig dribbles with it. He just hasn't had any space to get a shot off. Dearson down, off the glass, no good. Rebound is fought for and controlled to Trey Benson, and they'll come the other way with it. Up the left side is Joe Benson, and the shot is no good, but Joe is going to go back to the line. 1 of 2 tonight. He's going to get 2 more, 62.9% on the season. So Cherokee right now has the lead at 8, looking to extend it to double digits if he can get them both. Dribbling at the stripe, free throw is up and no good. 1 more coming. Kohler coming in, Clausen sitting down. Something's got to start clicking for that Falcon offense here. The Braves are just really fouling up what they want to do. Second free throw is up, and it is good. So 1 of 2, now 2 of 4 on the night, and the lead up to 9 for the Braves. Harms bringing it up with the right hand, goes to the top of the key, now hands to Ladwig. They go to Dearson. Dearson over to Harms. Harms dribbling down the lane. Stop, had the shot, goes baseline jumper. Kohler, he'll take the shot and drill it. So Trayton Kohler hits the jumper from the baseline, and it's now a 7-point game. Outside, it goes to Joe Benson. Benson dribbles to the top of the key. No hurry for the Braves as they work it right side. Now to Trey Benson. Trey, guarded by Beckett, goes back to Joe. Joe outside into the hands of Luger. Now to Trey. Trey goes to Joe down the lane outside. A lot about the shot did Trey. Hodgson, dribble drive, outside Luger, 3-ball on the way, no good. Kohler picks up the dribble, goes across into Beckett. Beckett comes the other way with it. Outside Harms. Harms dribble drive, picks up the dribble, goes to Ladwig. Ladwig thought about the shot. Dribbling up top, works it to Harms. Harms finding Beckett up top. Beckett clears right side. Harms, 3-ball on the way, good. Big shot there for Easton Harms as the Falcons cut into the lead, and it's now a 4-point game, 31-27. Luger up top dribbling, picked up by Harms. 2:14 to play in the third. Joe Benson with it, works to Luger. Luger on the block, and a foul on the play on the floor, and that'll go against Harms. That is his second. So Berenson going to come in. Dearson sits down. Trey Benson sits down, and into the game is Levi Pingle. Goes up top. And it's stolen as Beckett gets the block. Beckett leading a 5-on-1 all the way down off the glass, no good. And the rebound is cleared to Pingle. Pushing it up ahead to Luger. Luger back on the give and go and off the iron, no good. And it's tapped out of bounds to the Falcons. And that was a makeup call because there was a charge coming the other way. He didn't really look to see who got it. Kohler gets it into Beckett. Every once in a while you don't make a call and then you make a quick call, and that always tells me it's probably a little bit of a makeup call. Coming down the lane is Ladwig. His running jumper is good. So Kane Ladwig gets 2 and the lead is 2. All the way down, Joe Benson outside, Hodgson. Now Comstock off the glass and good. So Comstock gets it to go for 2. Up ahead and stolen away. Good play there by Joe as Joe Benson gets fouled on the ground, and the foul is on, is it number 2? It is number 10. It's on Easton Harms. That's his third. So Beckett and Easton both have 3 fouls as Ladwig comes out, Dearson back in. Over the top, tapped up, Kohler with it. Kohler goes to Beckett. 33-29, Cherokee with a lead as Beckett puts it in. He's got 2 more, and we're down to a 2-point game, 33-31. Joe Benson brings it up, hands it back, gets it back. Benson wants to drive down the lane, and that's a charge. Yep. Joe was out of control, and it didn't really matter what Dearson was going to do. Oh, they're going to call Trayton Kohler? I thought it was a charge. I'm confused. They're going to put the foul on Kohler, and they're going to give the ball. Oh, okay. It looked an awful lot like a charge to this announcer, but they're going to go with the foul on Trayton Kohler, and it's going to be Cherokee basketball, 33-31. Inbound over the top, they go to Luger, getting it outside into the hands of Pingle. Pingle goes to Luger. 3-ball is up. It's short, no good. Rebound to Beckett. Chance to take a lead or go the other way as the Falcon fans want some calls here, and they're not getting them at the basket. Outside into the hands of Cohn. Now Comstock, right side, top of the key, outside Comstock, at the rim, up and in. So 2 points for Jacob Hodgson. 25 seconds remaining. Harms, top of the key, dribbles, right side it goes to Berenson. Berenson dribbles up top, picks it up. Now left side, Dearson. Dearson needs to find something with it. Berenson to the high post, Beckett. Beckett to Jean. Has 5 seconds. He works it down to Dearson, off the glass and good. So Dearson gets 2, and it's now a 35-33 game after 3. Lead is all the way up to 9 points for the Braves that quarter, but now down to 2. We'll be back in 1 minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and on AM 1440 KCHE in Cherokee.
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech. Do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Well, it's a game of runs. The Falcons have it down to 2 right now. The lead goes to Cherokee, 35-33. Easton Harms with it up top. First possession, quarter number 4. Ladwig with it, dribbling, top of the key, picks it up, hands to Dearson. Dearson dribbling around, goes to Harms. Harms replaces up top. Ladwig with it. Ladwig works the dribble. Outside it goes to Dearson. Beckett, high post, jumper, good. So Beckett now with 16 points, and the lead, or a score, is tied 35-35. Left side, Hodgden with it. Hodgden dribbling, slow, center circle, right side. They're looking at Luger. Back up top, swing it left side. That is Comstock with it. Swing it back over. 3 ball on the way, in and out, and Clausen clears the board for the Falcons. Chance to take the lead here. Beckett down the right side, all the way in, off the glass, and good. So Beckett gets 2 more, and the lead is 2 for the Falcons, 37-35. This one's going to come down to the wire, folks. Outside dribbling is Hodgden. Working it right side, gets it up top to Luger. Left side, Hodgden. Hodgden hits the cutter down the lane, stolen to Dearson. Dearson up ahead to Clausen. He's up with the left-hand layup, and it's good. Clausen gets 2, and a timeout called by Cherokee. It's 39-35. Falcons have built a 4-point lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
All right, we're back to action here as the Falcons come on the court. So do the Braves. Falcons have scored the first 6 points of the final frame. They now have reversed the 2-point deficit to a 4-point advantage, 39-35. Braves with the ball. Nice timeout by the head coach for the Braves as he wanted to slow that momentum shift. Luger walking it up, guarded by Harms. Harms and Beckett both with 3. Nobody on the Braves is in that much foul trouble. Up top, it goes into the hands of Joe Benson. Plays catch to Hodgden. Hodgden back to Benson. Benson works it to Trey Benson. Trey guarded by Beckett. Outside Joe. 3 ball short, no good. Rebound to Hodgden. And that's Comstock, and he gets it to go. It was Aiden Comstock, and he gets 2, and the lead is 2. Up ahead to Dearson. Dearson works from the baseline, left side, picks it up, goes underneath to Clausen, gets his man in the air. Beckett gets it to go. So now it's 41-37. Trey Benson, that's Comstock, stolen away. Beckett working down all the way into the lane. His finger roll is good. He's got 22, and the lead is 6, 43-37. Up the right side, Joe Benson underneath to Luger. Luger's shot is good. So they wanted to get it to him. They did. He's got 14, and the lead back to 4, 43-39. Falcons by a couple possession lead. Dearson goes to Clausen off the glass, and good move there by Jackson Clausen. He's got 6. Luger is going to get a blocking call against Dearson. Dearson was trying to pick up the charge. And that will be a foul. It's foul number 5 on the Falcons. Third foul on Dearson. 45-39, Falcons by 6. They want to go inside. Instead, they'll go outside. Joe Benson, corner. Comstock, left side, Hodgson. Back to the corner underneath to Luger, and he'll get it in. Off the glass with the left hand. 45-41, Harms crosses the timeline. 5:07 to go. Dearson with it, left wing. Goes to the top of the key. Ladwig, long three is off the rim, no good. And in the corner, it was Luger who gets it to Trey Benson, up to Hodgson. Chance to cut it under 4 here for the Braves. Trey Benson passing, and he will throw it over number 13, Aiden Comstock, out of bounds. And the Falcons have the ball with a 4-point edge, 45-41. Easton walking it up, 4:43 to play in this ball game. Easton looks right side, Ladwig from the right wing, brings it up top. Now he'll hand to Dearson. Dearson replaces him right wing. Easton up top, wants the dribble drive down the lane, and his pass on the floor draws the foul, and that'll be team foul number 3 on Cherokee. Third foul on number 22, Hodgson. Beckett throwing it in. Has Dearson up top. It goes into the backcourt. You don't need to do that. It was the opening pass. It can go back there, but he didn't do it, and that's going to be the charge. So Dearson makes the mistake, and then he makes up for it by drawing the charge. And that's going to be the second foul on Luger. So if you throw the ball in from the baseline and you first touch it in the backcourt, that's legal. There's no rule against that, and you can bring it back across the timeline. But you can't throw it into the front court and then bring it to the backcourt. Up front with it now is Beckett. Beckett picks up the dribble, right wing. Now up top, Ladwig. Over to Easton on the right side. Easton one dribble, needs to find somebody. Goes up top to Berenson. Berenson top of the key, looks left side to Ladwig. Ladwig holding top of the key, picked up his dribble, goes to Easton. They'll reset the offense. Under 4 to go in the frame. Wants to go over the top to Clausen. It'll go out of bounds off the foot, I believe, of Hodgson, and it'll be Falcon basketball. Score is 45-41, Falcons by 4. Run the inbounds. Try to find somebody over the top to Clausen. Clausen sets to Harms, holds center circle. 3:48 to play in the game. Right side, Ladwig. Ladwig, one dribble, loses it for a second on the floor, goes to Beckett underneath, cross the lane. His pass for the assist goes to Harms, who gets it off the glass and in. Harms with 7. Luger pulls up, 3 ball. Bank is not open, and the rebound will clear outside to Hodgson. 3:25 to go. Falcons by 6, 47-41. Joe Benson, 3 ball on the way. It's good. Joe Benson with a big 3, and a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. It's a full timeout. Back in a minute. 47-44 Falcons.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We're proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Well, it was a timeout by Cherokee after they make a big 3 from Joe Benson. Joe has 5 points on the night, And the inbound will go to Easton Harms. Falcons lead 47-44. They've got the ball. Bringing it up is Easton. Easton looks right side. That's Berenson into the game. He's got it. Berenson picks up his dribble, needs to find someone, does to Easton Harms, and then it's topped around, out of bounds off of Easton Harms. So the turnover will give it back to Cherokee. It's all runs and momentum, folks, and right now after that three, Cherokee's looking to build some. Coming the other way with it is, I believe that's Benson, Joe Benson, setting up right side, goes to Luger. Now he'll throw it away, and Beckett all the way down, off the glass and good. So Beckett gets two more, and it's now 49-44, Falcons leading by 5. So you had some momentum going the way of Cherokee, now a little bit back the way of the Falcons. Benson with it up top, looks left side. That's Comstock with it, back to Benson. Corner it goes. That's Hodgson with it. Hits the high post. Trey Benson outside Joe Benson. Corner, Comstock, 3-ball on the way. Back iron. Rebound to Kohler. Kohler pushing it ahead. Bad pass stolen away by Joe Benson. Joe Benson picks it up, wanting to drive inside, goes outside to Luger. Up top, Brenson, 3-ball on the way, front iron and in. Trey Benson gets it to go from deep, and it's down to a 2-point game, 49-47. Harms up ahead, Berenson with it. Berenson works it up top to Ladwig. Under 2 to play, Falcons by a bucket. Up top it goes, Beckett picks it up under to Kohler. Kohler gets the bunny. Trayton took his time, got the open look. Good pass across the lane by Beckett DeJean. Luger up top, Hodgson, now Joe Benson with it. Benson all the way down, and it's going to be a blocking foul on Beckett. I thought he was standing there pretty good. But he has now picked up foul number 4, and that's a big foul, as coming out of the game are Berenson and Kohler. Starters are back out there for the Falcons. Over the top, and that's going to be Harms picking up number 4. And that's team foul number 7. So that's going to send to the line to Luger, who is 4 of 6 tonight, shooting the 1-and-1. Falcons by 4. Needs to make the first to get a second. Free throw is up and good. Now 5 of 7 with one more coming from the stripe. Free throw is up, and this one is short, no good. Dearson will clear the rebound, picks it up, goes to Harms. Falcons by 3, 51-48, up ahead to Beckett. Beckett dribble drive down now to the corner. And we got a timeout called by Jimmy Harms with 1:23 to play. I believe it's a full timeout. We'll be back in a minute, folks.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
All right, it's Falcon basketball as the Falcons have 1:23 on the clock. The basketball and the lead by 3, 51-48. Need to have a good possession here. Outside it goes to Harms. Harms, one dribble, cross it goes to Dearson. Dearson holds right wing, up top Berenson. Berenson, or that was Jackson Clausen, I should say. Harms has it, trapped all the way across to Clausen. Clausen with it, right side Dearson. Dearson, one dribble, over the top to Beckett. His shot is up and no good, and it's going to be into the hands of Clausen, and we've got a travel on Clausen. So the turnover will give the ball back to the Braves. They trail by 3. Momentum heading the way of Cherokee right now. Walking it up, Hodgson. Hodgson up top, Joe Benson. Joe's been hot for 3. Outside, Comstock, Trey Benson. Trey into the lane, up and in off the glass. So Trey Benson brings it to a 1-point game. And we've got a timeout to Cherokee. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here and just remind everybody about our bingo that's coming up. We have Schmidt Insurance is our sponsor, and they are in Battle Creek, and they're reminding you that the Danbury Catholic School Bingo Fundraiser is returning January 30th. It's back after 2 years. Plan to join this kickoff fundraiser for Catholic Schools Week. With lunch served at 5, bingo begins at 6. There will be 30 games played. Some are $30 payouts, some $50 payouts, and one $200 blackout game. Come support the Danbury Catholic School Bingo Fundraiser on Sunday, January 30th, starting at 5 o'clock. 42.7 seconds remaining. Falcons are on top by 1. They have the basketball. So Cherokee probably going to play pressure defense. Falcons are not the best free throw shooting team. Best free throw shooters for the Falcons, Easton Harms, Jackson Clausen, and Beckett DeJean. Kane Ladwig's not bad, so I guess you do have 3 over 65.3%. They're all on the floor right now. Dearson is under 50% at 41.7. Inbound against the full court press will go to Beckett. Beckett working it across the timeline. Now coming up with the left-hand dribble, and the official tells him it was partially tipped. So Beckett to the corner, Jackson with it, 30 seconds, has it tapped away. The foul will go against Cherokee. And if you're Cherokee, you want that foul, because if you do need to foul, you need to get closer to 7. Right now, that's only 5 fouls. They need to get to 7 if they need to add and go for the 1-and-1 bonus shots here. Otherwise, it takes time, and the foul is going to be called underneath. That was a smart foul as well. So under 30 to play. That's going to be foul number 6, and it's going to go against Comstock, his second. No, that's against Benson. The last one was against Comstock. That was Benson's third. I'll go over the top to Beckett, and he will track it down in the backcourt. Beckett, and he's going to be fouled, and Beckett will go to the line. So Beckett is going to shoot the 1-and-1, and the Falcons need to hit their free throws. That's the 4th foul against Hodgson. So Beckett at the line, 2 of 4 tonight. Needs the first to get the second. Free throw is good. Big shot there, and Beckett needs one more to make it a 3-point game. Want to keep it so a 3 doesn't tie it, but you don't have that opportunity. You don't want to make it so a 3 beats you. Free throw is up, and that one good as well. So he gets them both. He's now 4 of 6 in the backcourt. 25 seconds and a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break as well and be right back. It's Falcons 53, Braves 50. Back in a minute.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I could do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
I'm Darren from Holstein Manufacturing and Holstein Fabrication. Our company was built upon making the best in residential and commercial grills, and we still do. But we have grown, added laser cutters, and expanded our services to offer fabricating and manufacturing of just about anything. We use only the best products. No shortcuts are taken, which means a better result for you. We'd love to help manufacture for you and your company. Please check us out online at holsteinmfg.com.
All right, Cherokee is going to inbound on the sideline. Joe Benson throwing it in, and he's got Luger back there with him, picked up by Harms. They're going to try to take some time off the clock. 20 seconds to go. Right side it goes to Hodgson, outside Benson. Comstock 3-ball on the way, no good. Beckett DeJean has it. They're going to have to foul him, and they do. So Beckett is going to go to the line shooting the 1-and-1. So if he makes the first, it's a 2-possession game. That's the big shot. Needs to make number 1. If he misses, then it's going to be an open ball. Whoever gets the rebound has it. Falcons are up by 3, 53-50, and there's 11.8 seconds remaining. Huge free throw right here for Beckett DeJean. Free throw is up and good. One more coming. Now a 4-point game, 54-50. Now if you're the Falcons, you don't want to foul. Free throw is up, and this one's no good. Beckett gets his own rebound in the corner. Up top it goes to Easton, and then a foul called on Luger, as Easton should go to the line shooting the 1-and-1. Easton Harms is a 71.4% foul shooter. As we got a substitution in for Dearson. Coming into the game is Ninoa O'Brien, the senior. As Harms dribbles, free throw is up, and it is no good. And the rebound will clear out. Joe Benson across the court to Luger. His three ball is up and no good, out of bounds. And that'll stop the clock with .2 remaining. So the Falcons are going to get the victory. The final score will be 54-50. The Braves led the whole way, and that'll do it. The Falcons' record will improve to 9-4 on the year, as the Braves will fall to 7-6. We'll take a minute-and-a-half break, be right here, brief post game, and then we'll get you on your way, folks.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
You have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Split doubleheader tonight as the Falcons take the second game, 54-50 over the Braves in the boys' game. It was 13-12, Braves after one, 23-21, Braves at the half. The end of three, 35-33 Braves, but the Falcons battled back and got the 54-50 victory over Cherokee to move their record to 8-4 on the year. The Braves fall to 7-5. Falcons led in scoring with 27 from Beckett DeJean, 7 points for Easton Harms, 6 for Jackson Clausen, as well as Trayton Kohler, and 4 each for Kane Ladwig and for Griffin Dearson. For the Braves, they were paced by Will Luger, 17, 15 from Trey Benson, 6 points from Jacob Hodgden, 5 for Joe Benson, 4 for Aiden Comstock, and 3 for Levi Pingle. Again, your final score, 54-50. The Falcons will get the win over the Cherokee Braves as they move their record to 8-4 on the year. Earlier tonight, it was the Cherokee Brave girls beating the Falcons by a score of 86-37. For KCHE AM 1440, we appreciate you joining us in the Cherokee area. Hope you enjoyed the game on the radio station. And also for all of those joining us on Fuller Digital Solutions, we respect that as well, and we love the fact that you can watch and interact with us. If you would like to check out what games are coming up for the Falcons, you can find it on my webpage. Just give it a like, give it a subscribe, and when I post something, it'll go on. I always post the game link before the game It's Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate on Facebook. That's Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. Look that up on Facebook. You can find me like that, and that'll give you links to the game. You can also go to the Fuller Digital Solutions website, and they will post the games there as well. Appreciate everyone with us this evening. Hope you have a great day tomorrow, and we will be back again. I'm not sure when our next game is. I don't think we have another one this week, but if I'm wrong, I'll post it on the other website. Thank you, folks. Have a great night.